didn't have a whole lot of time to prep ahead of time for this live. So normally, we do our meditation, motivation. But I was thinking about this one a lot today. Thank you for the fire, Taserface. So I was thinking a lot about this today. You restarted your phone. Annabelle, it wasn't you. I forgot to turn my Wi-Fi on. Just thank you for the fire. I literally spent most of the day at work today thinking about this live in particular tonight. And I came up with an idea. And I hope you all enjoy it. So I thought about it. And I called this live Words to Live By. And I think there's something in particular that really speaks to me a lot. And I wanted to share it with all of you. Because I think as much as we all might hear it, and we might see it, we might think it's a joke, we might get upset or scared, or well, maybe not scared, we might laugh. And I think we miss a lot of the point and how deep it really can be just by thinking about it line by line. Hello, Cheyenne. So, at the beginning of this live, I started with this music, of course. But while I read this to you, and we talk about it, I think it might be good to hear it a little differently than we're used to. So, I think this will be very good for it. And maybe we'll just all enjoy it together for a little bit. We're no strangers to love.
You know the rules, and so do I.
And I think
For commitments, what I'm thinking of.
hello, lad.
And you won't
I think this is much deeper and more meaningful than we give it credit on a normal day.
I just gotta make you understand. I'm never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down.
And I think listening to it in a different way,
I'm never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
I think listening to it in a different way, with the smooth jazz, really will
We've been together.
let some of this shine through different.
Your heart is aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside we both know.
Yes, I'm doing well, people 898.
We know the game and we're
Gonna play
it. And if you ask me what I'm feeling, don't tell me you're too blind to see. I'm never gonna give you up.
And I think
Never gonna let you down.
when we go back through this, I really want everyone to think about the words.
Never gonna make you
Hello, wicked creation.
Never gonna say goodbye. Never
We're talking about words to live by.
and hurt you.
And we're gonna analyze the song a little bit tonight. Love your face.
Never gonna give.
No, Casey. as much as it is a Rickroll because I'm playing it, I do really think talking about this on our Saturday Night Live. Oh, I never thought about that. On our Saturday Live, I think it's really gonna help everyone. Because I think these words are much deeper than we give it credit, you know? Hello, Zoe.
Never gonna give. No. I'm not gonna give. I'm not gonna give you up. No.
Right, Annabelle?
Never gonna tell a lie. Never gonna tell a lie.
Good, D. Very good.
Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
So, now that we've all heard it in a much deeper way, in a very different way than we're used to, I think we can go through this a little bit and talk. So the first line, of course, is we're no strangers to love, right? Well, what does that really mean? We're no strangers to love. We've been there before. But does that mean if we're no strangers to love, why have we had to be there before and return there? So have we been hurt before? You know the rules, and so do I, right? The rules of love. We've been there before. And we were hurt. But what are the rules then? The rules of the heart or the rules of the mind? A full commitment is what I'm thinking of. Well, of course, if we're no strangers to love, and we need the full commitment, it means we're looking for something much deeper than just something every day, something that's gonna pass. So, you wouldn't get this from any other guy. What's he trying to say there? I mean, we've had so much ahead of this. He's trying to say that he's the one, correct? That he will give you something that you've not had from anyone else. The commitment, right? Hello, darkness. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Exactly. A lot of people don't tell you how they're feeling. They can't express themselves. So the fact that somebody would tell you, I want to tell you how I'm feeling, that means a lot right there in that one line. Gotta make you understand. To understand what I'm feeling, to understand that I want a full commitment, to understand the pain I've gone through because I'm no stranger to love. Hello, Ra. Never gonna give you up. I mean, that says it all right there. This is forever. This is something that I want to continue. Exactly, hippie. Emotions are not for everyone, but you share your emotions with somebody that you care for, somebody you trust. And somebody that you trust is someone that you feel comfortable sharing your emotions with, right? Never gonna let you down. That's one of the hardest things in life. Because you can be let down by so many people and so many things in this life. And we're all looking for that. Someone who won't let us down. Someone we can trust. Someone we can be with. Someone we can love forever. We've all been let down a lot. It's part of everything. It's part of knowing. But to be able to trust again, never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna run around and desert you. And that's okay, Aiden. Thinking is only part of it. Knowing and thinking are not the same thing. And it doesn't have to be dating, that's what I'm saying. This could be much deeper than just dating, being in love. Being in love can be more than being with a significant other. Loving a child, loving your sister, loving your parents, loving your neighbor, loving everybody in this room, just to spread the fact that we can all be the amazing people that we're meant to be. Desert you. Never gonna leave you behind. Never gonna look the other way when something happens to you. Someone to hold your hand on the beach and walk with you. Never gonna make you cry. It goes back to the pain, the things that we could do to other people without even knowing sometimes. You could say something or do something to somebody and not know that it made them cry on the inside, on the outside, when they go home. That's why you need to think about everything you say and everything you do. And that's why it's so hard for some people to trust, because they've been made to cry so much, even if it's only on the inside. Never gonna say goodbye. Whether or not someone passes, whether or not someone we don't talk to all the time, when we think about somebody, they're still there with us. When we think about that person that we haven't talked to in years, they're still there with us. They can be with us there whether or not we speak to each other. It's not about talking. It's not about physically being there. It's about thinking about someone, having them in your heart. You never say goodbye, really. as long as you remember. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. It's very difficult to say that to someone. You'll never lie to them, you'll never hurt them. Because you don't know the things you say and do that could. And once again, we bring up, that's why you have to think about everything. It's more than just basic words here. And it's not just from your perspective, from their perspective of whoever we're talking about. Someone may have lied to you and hurt you in your past. And it's something that you'll never get over. You'll always remember it. You'll always have your guard up about it. And that's why you have to be careful about what you say and do. You don't want to be like that person that made you put your guard up. Which is why we want to spread the positive around the world. To each person, a smile every day brings happiness to everyone. Whether or not they see you or know you, you can brighten someone's day just that bit. We've known each other for so long. I mean, it doesn't have to be a physical knowing of someone. This could even be a line about knowing yourself. You've known yourself since birth, but do you really know you? Do you know who you are? Do you know who you want to be? If you say yes, then you've come a long way already. Absolutely, Porvita. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. That's the thing. When you're hurt and you put your guard up, how far do you have to go? How much do you have to push on that wall before it comes down and you can actually share what you really feel again? You're too shy to say it because you're shying away, hiding behind that wall. Inside, we both know what's been going on. When you're down, when you're depressed, when you're sad, people don't know what to say or do. People don't. They may care, they may see you, that you're down and sad and depressed. But they don't know what to do. They don't know how to take that first step to help you, to give you their hand and walk with you. You don't know what to say or do as well. When you're down and sad and depressed, it's hard to ask for that help because you're too shy to say it. Absolutely, fear of rejection, fear of someone telling you that it's gonna be okay. That's not what you need to hear. What you need to hear is, Are you okay? So that you can feel it and say no, it's not. That first step is the hardest. And someone telling you it's gonna be okay is not always what you need to hear. We know the game and we're gonna play it. That's life. People play life like a game. I wear a mask on here because it's easier to be yourself wearing a mask. But what does that really mean then? Every day when you go out in the real world, if you're not completely yourself, if you have to shy away from everything that you want to do, everything you want to say, then you're truly wearing a mask. And I'm not. That's the mask that we wear, the game that we play every day, going to work, coming home. And if you ask me how I'm feeling, and there we go again. Sometimes that's all it takes. Ask someone how they're feeling. Sometimes that's all it takes. How are you today? Someone says, good, I'm fine. But deep down they're thinking, I could really use something right now. A friend, a hug, a cheerful word. Sometimes they just pass on, but sometimes someone sees that in you and they say, no, really, how are you? Are you okay? And that makes you think. That gets the gears moving. That gets your feet moving. And I think that's important. And the last line, don't tell me you're too blind to see. So, it's deeper than I think we ever could have thought. Whether it's what Rick Astley meant or what we interpret, everything can be interpreted differently. Everything can be meaningful. I love this song. I love this song. And I hope this helps everyone really think about things. Stop for a moment and feel the joy, exactly. Beauty of life. All right, Chrissy. I think it's important that everyone can hear that sometimes all that you need is just that little bit of positivity. I'm okay, yes. I've been thinking about this all day. What I was gonna say in this live, what I was gonna do here tonight, and I wanted to make it special. And this song really is special to me. And I think it's important that everyone realizes that there's people out there that need us, that need that positivity, that need just that little bit. This is the surprise, Annabelle. The whole talk. Words to live by. Yeah. So, I'm going to play one more version of the song and let everyone think for a minute, because I think it's important. And I think it will uplift us just a little bit here at the end. We can enjoy the smooth jazz, let it lift up our souls, and spread out the positivity. A little bit of humor, a little bit of joy, and words to live by.
You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. We've known each other for so long.
Thank you for the wishing
Your
bottle.
heart's been making, but you're too shy to say it. Inside we both
No, it's a whole talk for words to live by.
we know the game and we're gonna play it. And if you ask me how I feel, don't tell me you're too blind to see. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna
Absolutely. Happy Pride Month.
never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Give you up, give you up.
Thank you for the flowers. Yeah, Snapdragon, I really hope everything will be okay.
We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside we both know what's been going on.
Chrissy, welcome
I
back.
know the game.
I hope you're okay.
Gonna play it. And just wanna tell you how I feel.
Yeah, cute rat.
Gotta make you understand.
I just-
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna
Saturday Lives are my favorite, and I wanted to make this one extra special.
Never gonna make
It's special to me,
never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie.
and I hope it helps everyone.
Give you up. Give you up. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you
Absolutely. You're very welcome, everyone. Alright, everyone. I'm gonna cut the live short tonight. At least for now. I might be back a little bit later.